Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm Emily.
Hi, Emily. It is so good to sit here and talk with you today.
It is great to see you too, Paul. How is your week going?
My week is going very well, thank you. I went to a great concert last night.
Oh, wow. That sounds amazing. Did you play any music yourself?
No. I just listened to the beautiful music.
That is interesting. You can listen and enjoy the music, but you cannot play the guitar like the musician, right?
Exactly. I understand the music perfectly, but my hands do not know how to play it.
That is exactly like what happens to many English learners. They understand everything, but they cannot speak.
Ah, that is a very big problem for many people. They feel stuck.
Yes, they often think, maybe I am not smart enough, or maybe my English is bad.
But that is not true at all. It's just a normal thing that happens in our brains.
Really? Can you explain that a little bit, Paul?
Well, the brain has two different rooms for language. One room is for listening, and the other room is for speaking.
Oh, I see. So when we listen, we use the listening room.
Yes, exactly. That room just needs to recognize words, like seeing a friend's face.
And what about the speaking room? Is it harder to use?
Much harder. The speaking room has to build the words from nothing, and it takes a lot of energy.
Wow, that makes so much sense. So understanding is passive, but speaking is active.
Yes, scientists say that listening takes very little energy. Our brains like to save energy, you know?
Yes, my brain loves to rest. So when we understand, we think we know how to speak, right?
Yes, it is a little trick of the mind. We call it the illusion of competence.
The illusion of competence? What does that mean in simple words?
It means you feel like an expert when you listen, but when you open your mouth, you realize you need more practice.
Oh, I know that feeling. It is like your brain freezes and you cannot find any words.
Exactly. Your working memory gets too full. You're trying to think about grammar, words, and your accent all at the same time.
But don't worry, everyone. Today we have 5 amazing games and strategies to fix this.
Yes, we are going to help you move words from your listening room to your speaking room.
That is great. Let us start with the first strategy. We call it changing the story.
Oh, I like that name. How does it work, Emily?
Well, most students just listen to a story and do nothing. That's passive listening.
Right, and that does not help you speak. So what should they do instead?
They need to do active reconstruction. That means taking a simple sentence and changing it.
Can you give us a quick example?
Sure. Imagine you hear the sentence, I go to the supermarket and I buy some milk.
Okay, that is a very simple sentence. How do we change it?
Change the time. Say it about yesterday. Yesterday, I went to the supermarket and I bought some milk.
Ah, that is smart. You can also change the person, right?
Yes, exactly. You can say, he goes to the supermarket and he buys some milk.
Wow, that forces the speaking brain to wake up and work.
Yes, it makes you practice grammar naturally without memorizing boring rules.
That is a wonderful exercise. You can do it with any small sentence you hear in a podcast.
Exactly. You take a sentence you understand and you play with it.
What if we try it right now? Let us give our friends another example.
Okay, let's take this sentence. She likes to read books in the morning.
Now let us change it to the past tense. She liked to read books yesterday morning.
Good job, Paul. Now let us change it to the future tense.
She will like to read books tomorrow morning. See? It is very simple, but it works your brain.
It really does. It breaks that lazy habit of just listening and nodding your head.
Yes, because nodding your head does not train your mouth to move.
So true. We need to make our mouths move.
Speaking of moving, I think our listeners are doing a fantastic job listening to us right now.
Yes, they are. If you are enjoying this conversation, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend who is learning English.
Yes, please subscribe. And if you are still listening, comment, "I want to speak" below.
That is a perfect comment. It shows us you are ready to practice.
Now, Emily, what is the second strategy to help our friends speak better?
The second strategy is called the layer game. It helps you find words faster.
The layer game? Tell me more about it.
Sometimes when we speak, we always use the same simple words like good, bad, or thing.
Oh, yes. Students get stuck using basic words because they are easy to find.
Exactly. In this game, you choose a simple object like your smartphone.
Okay, I am looking at my smartphone right now. What do I do?
First, describe it in 30 seconds using very simple words.
Well, it is a phone, it is black, and it is very good. I use it every day.
Great! Now, do layer 2. Describe it again, but do not use the words phone or good.
Oh, let me try. This is a modern electronic device. It is extremely useful, and it helps me talk to my family.
Wow, that was amazing, Paul. You used device and useful.
Ah, I see. My brain had to work harder to find those words.
Yes, that is called retrieval practice. You are training your brain to search for better words under pressure.
This is so fun. It is like a workout for your vocabulary.
It really is. You can do it with anything, like a coffee cup, a car, or a house.
So the first time you use easy words, and the second time you use better words.
Yes, exactly. You eliminate the generic words and force your brain to find synonyms.
That is a very powerful trick. It helps stop that and moment when you speak.
Yes, it reduces the time you need to think before you speak.
I love that. Now, what is the third strategy on our list today?
The third one is a special type of shadowing. We call it the pause and copy game.
Wait, I know traditional shadowing. You just repeat what you hear immediately, right?
Yes, but traditional shadowing only trains your mouth muscles. It does not train your brain to think.
Oh, so how is the advanced version different?
In this version, you listen to a whole sentence, then you pause the audio.
Okay, you pause the audio, and then?
You wait 3 to 5 seconds. You just wait in silence.
Wow, why do we need to wait? That sounds a bit difficult.
It is difficult. Waiting forces your short-term memory to hold the English structure.
Ah, I get it. Then, after 5 seconds, you repeat the sentence exactly like the native speaker.
Yes, exactly. You try to copy the exact emotion and rhythm.
Let us try it right now with our listeners so they can understand.
Great idea. I will say a sentence, then we will have a small silence, and then you repeat it, Paul.
I am ready. Give me a good sentence.
In the morning, I love to drink a hot cup of coffee before work.
In the morning, I love to drink a hot cup of coffee before work.
Perfect. That was beautiful, Paul.
Wow, I felt my brain working during that short pause. It had to remember the whole picture.
Exactly. This transfers the grammar from just a sound you hear to a real structure you can build.
That is an excellent point. It's like taking a photo of the sentence with your brain.
Yes, and it helps you speak in full sentences, not just single words.
Speaking of full sentences, that leads us perfectly into our fourth strategy, right?
Yes, strategy number 4 is all about word blocks.
Word blocks? Do you mean like Lego blocks for language?
Yes, that is a perfect description.
Many students try to build sentences word by word, like translating every single word from their language.
Oh, that is a big mistake. It makes your speaking very slow and robotic.
Exactly. Fluent speakers do not think word by word, they use pre-made blocks of language. Can you give us some examples of these blocks, Emily?
Sure. For example, at work, you don't just say solve and problem. You use the block address an issue.
Ah, address an issue. That sounds very professional.
Yes, or instead of reduce and risks, you can say mitigate risks.
Wow, mitigate risks is a fantastic word block. What about organizing things?
You can use the block gather requirements, like when you need to collect information for a project.
These blocks are so helpful. You don't have to think about grammar because the block is already correct.
Exactly. You just drop the whole block into your conversation.
So how can our friends practice using these word blocks?
They should stop memorizing lists of single words. They need to write down full blocks.
Yes, when you learn a new word, always learn the friends that go with it.
Exactly. Learn the words that naturally live together.
That makes speaking so much faster and smoother. You just connect 3 or 4 blocks together. Now, Emily, we have one final strategy left, strategy number 5.
Yes, this one is called fast reacting. It's about dynamic talking.
Fast reacting? Like a game of ping pong?
Yes, exactly. Scientists say that our brains change and grow when we have to react fast in a conversation.
But many students are afraid to speak fast because they might make a mistake.
Mistakes are okay. In this exercise, you need to practice a quick back and forth conversation.
How can they do that if they are practicing alone?
They can use a voice tool and set it up for a fast debate.
Oh, a debate. Like disagreeing about something?
Yes. Tell the AI to disagree with you. Then you have to defend your opinion quickly.
Wow, that sounds intense, but very exciting.
It is, because you don't have time to write down your text or translate in your head.
Right. You just have to react immediately with the words you have.
Exactly. It forces your brain's speaking center to work at maximum speed.
That is how you create true automaticity in your speech.
Yes, the more you react fast, the easier it becomes to speak without thinking.
Wow, we shared some really incredible tips today, Emily.
We really did. Let us do a super quick summary for our friends.
First, change the time or person of a sentence.
Second, play the layer game to find better words.
Third, use the pause and copy game.
Fourth, learn word blocks instead of single words.
And fifth, practice fast reacting with dynamic debates.
Wow, perfect summary, Paul. You did a great job.
Thank you, Emily. It was a lot of fun.
Yes, it is. So friends, don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends.
And tell us in the comments which strategy you will try first today.
Thank you for listening, everyone. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone. Happy learning.